As we approach the arrival of spring, it's no surprise that gardening is very much on my mind. So I thought it would be the perfect time to take you on a tour of our local historic gardens. The Annapolis Royal Historic Gardens are located at the mouth of the Annapolis River in the town of Annapolis Royal. Port Royal, as it was originally called by the French, is the oldest European port in North America, having been settled in 1605. I'll take you through a few of my most favorite parts of the gardens, but there is so much to see. If you ever travel to this historic part of Nova Scotia, it's definitely worth adding to your list of places to visit. Just off the courtyard, tucked behind the gift shop, is the innovative garden. It's really an interesting collection as it showcases lots of different gardening techniques and theories. Organic gardening, companion planting, extending the garden seasons, but also lots of creative ways to grow a kitchen garden. I especially love the wattle borders and the espaliered pear tree with the strawberries beneath. Next is the rose garden, one of my favorites, which boasts hundreds of rose cultivars, the oldest I found being prior to 1750. It has a rose maze and a beautiful covered arbor. We had arrived just after a downpour, so there were rose petals scattered like confetti all over the beds. From the rose garden, I make my way down towards the back, which overlooks the tidal valley and the dyke walk. Here, you'll find La Maison Acadian, a replica of a traditional Acadian home pre-deportation. Acadian history is such a rich part of Nova Scotia, and I love that there is something tangible like this that brings that history to life. It's a thatched roof cottage with a little potager outside. Inside, it's very rustic but quaint. I love the large fieldstone hearth and the sleeping cupboard with its row of aboiteaux, or wooden shoes. As I made my way to the ponds on the other side, the dogwood was so heady and fragrant. It was in full bloom. I love the water lilies covering the ponds and the continual trickling as the water flows from the top downhill. From there, it was back up towards the main buildings. There's a large herbaceous border along a perfectly manicured gravel walk. But I always love how, no matter how hard they try to keep everything perfect, nature always has its way. Past the fountain and up the stone steps is the formal knot garden. I love the trimmed boxwood and all the fragrant lavender. I also love the big magnolia tree outside the little cafe. From here, I passed through the picket fence to the Victorian garden. One of the features that my love for is dependent on the planning and color schematics for that year. The year they planted a great deal of marigolds and tropicals in bright reds, yellows, and oranges was decidedly not my favorite year. However, I do understand that some people actually enjoy a bit of color. The governor's garden is also lovely, with its four-square design and apple trees, and one day I would like to see the wisteria arch in bloom. As I mentioned, these are only some of the features that I enjoy. There are so many other wonderful things to experience. You really could spend a whole afternoon wandering around. There is also a lovely little gift shop with lots of charming little gifts like pressed floral cards, handmade candles, and some different preserves that they make from the fruit and produce that they harvest on site. The perfect time to visit the gardens is really dependent on what you would like to see in full bloom. If you wanted to experience the roses in all their glory, I would highly recommend going in early June. But really, each season showcases different parts of the garden in different ways. You can always look online and see their bloom report, which shares what's blooming when, as well as any special events that they have going on. Either way, whatever season you choose to visit, there will be something lovely for you to see. I would highly recommend coming on a Saturday morning in the spring or early summer so you can take advantage of the wonderful farmers market in town. Annapolis Royal has a number of little shops and galleries. I'm partial to the little general store. And I also highly recommend popping into Arch & Poe, located in the old post office. Go beforehand and grab a coffee and pastry to go because they're quite busy on Saturdays, or go for lunch after you've been through the gardens. They do excellent sandwiches. If you wanted to make a full day of it, we also love touring the habitation at Port Royal, a replica of the original fort. My boys especially love this.